like that. What did she say? What did she say? Oh no, she did. No, she did. Hush now, I'm trying to eavesdrop. 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 Welcome everyone to Mahogany Voices podcast. My name is Tish. I'm your host, along with my co-host friend,
Cynthia.
Tracy.
Yeah, so Joanne is taking today off. So we're just gonna keep chugging along. All right. So I want to thank everybody for tuning into our last episode
Thank you.
14, which
What?
was what do you prefer when it comes to dating? So that was a really kind of like a spicy
It
episode.
was. I had fun. I liked
But
it.
yeah, it was pretty good. So we're gonna check in with the ladies and see what they've been up to this week. Hey
Ooh,
ladies.
hey.
How
I'm
was
gonna
your
go
week?
first. I'm gonna go first because
first,
Tracy has a lot to tell.
Okay.
Anyway, yesterday, I went to Jasmine. She had an anniversary cookout.
Oh, okay. How
Nice.
was
Finally
it?
Their
outside.
7th anniversary. I just
Oh, 7. Okay.
yes, 7. Ooh, wait, if you can get it past 7, you can get past 14.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
But it was so nice because I love Jasmine's house. It's just it's starting to feel comfortable to her and the kids. Well, the kids been comfortable.
Okay.
They just run all around. But it was a lot of fun. No cicadas outside, none.
Oh, good.
That's
I
surprising.
forgot
I
all about
heard
that.
them.
That's
I
surprising.
saw one fall between two vehicles. Of course, I went the other way. But her anniversary is actually today.
Happy
Oh,
So
okay.
anniversary.
Yes.
by the time she sees this, she'll already have my edible arrangements. I sent her and James a big edible arrangements.
Oh, I
Oh,
love those.
okay.
The fruit and the chocolate covered
Mhm.
strawberries.
They
I'm
are so
Mm.
because
good.
I'm going over there because I love the
Oh, you
pineapples.
got a plan. You
I
got a
might as well
plan.
just order me one. But
Right.
You got a
I like
plan.
eating. It's always so much better to eat other people's stuff. It just tastes better.
Just look forward. Just look
I
forward.
I love edible arrangements.
Mhm.
But
Girl, I
anyway,
keep thinking you gonna say edibles every time you say.
oh no, I ain't that kind of grandmother mother thing.
Well, I
No.
mean, your daughter is grown.
Well, you know what? She grown, but in my
I
eyes, not that
know.
kind of grown.
Right.
You
Yeah,
I,
ain't
grown,
I
grown,
was
grown, grown.
you
like,
ain't about to eat nothing edible in front of me because I'm gonna sit and watch because I want to see, if you do something stupid.
Mhm.
So, you
You're right there to
so
correct it.
I ain't that kind of parent yet.
yeah,
I
every
ain't giving
time
it
you
to
say
you.
edible, I don't know why it's keep coming to my mind. I don't know. I
Sure,
don't know.
Tish, sure.
Um,
Okay,
what
Tish,
you
sure.
didn't eat, what you ate.
Mm-hmm.
not
But
not
no,
any edibles. No.
No, I'm too scared because
me too.
I've never done it, so I might not be able to control myself. I don't know what might happen.
Mm.
So
You be the one walking down with no clothes on.
they be like, "Is she naked?
I'll be
I
like,
got
yep,
on clothes. I ain't naked." So,
Oh my
no,
goodness.
I'll
all
be the
in your
one
mind.
that I'll be the one that say, "How did she get up on a light post?" Girl,
Exactly.
I'll wake up and say, "Well, I don't know. Y'all just get me down." So I don't
Mm-mm-mm.
know. I'm afraid of those things. So.
I'm just
Oh
not
my
gonna
But
fool you.
it's been a busy weekend. Busy.
Mhm.
So, but that was the whole meat of it. It was nice. And
Okay.
my brother-in-law cooked all the food. He loves to cook.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
So,
Okay.
yeah. He considers himself a grill king, so.
I know
Oh,
that's right.
okay. I like grill
But it was
masters.
fun. And
Mm.
then all of the kids that were there went to Jasmine's mother-in-law house. Of course, she said, "Oh, I don't mind taking them. Sarah coming." I'm like,
Oh.
"Oh, okay." So Jasmine paid Sarah, although it was her mother-in-law's idea. So
Mhm.
she paid Sarah.
Oh,
Good,
But
okay. Well, that's
good.
it
nice.
was nice. It was nice.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
Tracy, So
I've
Tracy.
been on vacation. I,
Mm.
Yes.
I had the best time. I can't say it was it a good time because it's been over a year or so and it was well needed rest, but I got to go out of the country. I went to Mexico. I got invited to a wedding that was absolutely over the top, absolutely
Mm.
beautiful, well done. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Company was good, food was great. I relaxed. I rode on a camel. That was the craziest thing, but I did it. I lived through it.
Rode on a
I rode
camel.
on a camel. It was pretty interesting. And yeah, so
Wow.
yeah, I ate some food I hadn't eaten before. I drank a little different wines and things. So that was nice.
Oh,
It was
okay.
just nice to be
Oh.
away. I got surprised. I got really nice little surprises here and there. Yeah,
Oh.
y'all know I don't tell everything, but
Of
I
course
really
not.
thoroughly enjoyed my time off, and I got to spend time with my family and my grandsons and granddaughters, and yeah,
Okay.
it's been a real blessing. I'm like, won't ever take
That's
that long to go on
awesome.
another vacation again. I mean, time off is
Mm.
so important for your mental health, your physical health, but just to be able to regroup and see things from a different perspective. Because, yeah, I was ready to kill some people, but it was.
Mm.
I
Yeah.
my children forced me away after a while. They're like, "You go,
I
you
know
need to
that's
go away,
right.
Miss." But yeah, it was
Mm.
wonderful. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Yeah,
Oh,
never
that's
seen anything until you
nice.
saw a sunset over the ocean. Oh,
Mm.
it was
Oh,
Yes.
all
beautiful. Yeah.
right.
Yep. So that was my week.
Oh, that's
Okay.
nice. That's
Mm.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
What did I do? I didn't really do too much this week. I didn't. I did get my COVID shot. My
Mm-hmm.
my first shot. That's about
Mm-hmm.
all I did this week. That was kind of exciting.
Did
I
you
did.
have any symptoms
Oh.
after you took your shot?
No, I didn't. I did. I followed all the guidelines that people were telling me and what I read
Uh-huh.
on.
Mm-hmm.
Take my Tylenol when I got home, drink Gatorade,
Mm-hmm.
make sure I eat and stay hydrated.
Yep.
Well,
So,
I should have had the same people that you had. So ain't nobody tell me nothing until after I told them I feel sick. Well, you know what? You should have. It's kind of too late for that. So, mm,
I'm sorry, but
Yeah,
yeah.
hydrate.
Hydrate. So yeah,
mm.
it wasn't
Now
bad.
I
Like
know.
I'm really trying to get focused on, opening up my own space.
All
Yeah. Yeah.
right.
Preferably by the end of the year or the beginning
Mm,
of next year. I really miss what I do. I
Mm-hmm.
love what I do and I really miss it. So I'm just kind of, configuring, my own space to
Mm-hmm.
fit what I can do. Because I'm still gonna wear a mask.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just looking forward to that. And I finished my logo
all
Oh,
and
right.
nice, sis.
I'm working
You
on my
must
menu items
share.
now.
Mm.
So get my menu together.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah, just slowly trekking along. So yeah, I guess that's what I've been working on. So that's
Mm-hmm.
what I've
Hey,
been
see?
doing.
You did
So
something.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and I've redone, well, updated my logos for my t-shirt business and my jewelry business. So I
Yeah.
haven't put those out yet, but I've been working. So,
Hmm.
but yeah, but that's about it. So
That's good though. That's good stuff.
yeah, girl,
Goal
it's
setting,
time.
moving, shaking.
Yes,
Mm.
girl.
That's
And
good
then
stuff.
and I gotta show you how to do that contour thing.
Girl, you
Yes.
know what?
Uh,
I
I'm ready to make every single character, everything with, because at first I was like, stop. How in the world is this supposed to, the colors? And I said, I'm gonna be wasting a whole lot of vinyl.
You know
Mhm.
what?
Once,
I had looked that up before. I had forgotten
see,
all about that.
right.
No.
And
And I
I
was
looked
like,
it up
"Oh,
before.
yeah. Okay,
Once
yeah.
I saw the same video that I watched before, I was like,
Right.
oh, know how
Exactly.
to do this, but
Mhm.
it does take a lot of time. Not now, since I know
Right.
exactly how to do it, but
Yeah.
at first I used to, when people would ask me to do certain things on a shirt, I was like, oh, that's too many colors.
Right.
So now
Because
that
you
I
just didn't
know,
know how to do it.
yeah, I was
Yeah.
like, that's a different kind of shirt. I don't.
Right. Or didn't even think that it could be done with vinyl, but
Mhm.
you know,
Yes.
like I just realized it's so much that you can do with the cricket.
Yes.
It's
Oh
so
my
much to
gosh.
learn about the cricket. So,
And you know
yeah.
what I saw today? Someone used puffy vinyl. I'ma get that.
Who?
It's puffy vinyl. Once you put it on, it's puffy. It's like raised.
Really?
Yes. I saw this.
Oh,
So,
okay.
I already went on Amazon to order me some colors because I want to try that. I
Oh,
want to
okay.
try.
I ain't even never heard about that.
Me either. I look Google
Okay, we
YouTube has everything.
yeah, we gonna have to get
Uh,
together
Everything.
because I want you to show
Yes.
me anyway. So,
Yeah. Just that's right. Because I
yeah,
showed you the first time. I was
yeah.
like, Tish, you're just gonna need to get this and this and this. And I guess Tish took good notes. So
I did. I'm a visual learner too. So if I see
yes.
something,
Tracy.
I can
We were up,
appreciate
Tracy. We were up almost all night
it.
playing with vinyl. It's like
Yes.
I
Lord has
can't.
perfected it.
Yes.
Mhm.
I love it now.
Yes.
So okay, so I'm glad y'all had a great week.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hmm.
now we're gonna go into our mahogany inspirational moment. What you call it, Cynthia? Mem.
Mahogany inspirational moments.
Yes. So today we just want to talk about love
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
and the fact that love can be displayed in many different ways, just
mm,
depending on the person, how they were raised. But we do know that no matter how love is displayed, it should never hurt. That's
mm,
one thing that we know for
mm,
sure. But I just know that sometimes some people show their love in action by what they do for someone, and there
mm.
are some people that every time you turn around they telling you how much they love you. They actually saying it.
Yeah.
And sometimes depending on if you're married or you're in a couple or whatever the relationship is,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes if you some people feel like they're not being shown love because of how they are used to or how they were taught love was. And sometimes you just got to have that conversation. But I do know that one thing is for sure, that everyone feels good when someone tells them that they love them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're here to tell you today, whoever is listening or watching, that
Mm-hmm.
we love you.
We love
Okay.
you. Love you.
So it takes just a few seconds to tell someone that you love them.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a stranger, and that feeling that you get when someone says that they love you is it's nothing like that feeling. Um, so yeah, so tell someone that you love them today. Make them feel good. Oh, make them feel warm and fuzzy on the inside. I was like, yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir. I love you, sir.
Yes. Cynthia, she she put herself on mute real quick. Was that Trey?
I don't even know what he said because I can't really hear him.
Oh,
But I
okay.
saw y'all faces and I knew his voice was loud. So and remember I told them the job was not to bring anything back. So I'm looking like strangely
Oh, okay.
at stuff coming in the door.
Oh,
So
okay. Well, Cynthia, it's that time to move on over and let these voices speak for themselves. So you're gonna
mm-hmm.
our host today is Cynthia, and she's gonna let us know what we
Hey,
talking about tonight.
Cynthia. Yay.
Our topic is the problem with texting.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Uh
mm,
yeah. Well, I mean, that before was never something that we really had to worry about a while ago. And now it seems like it's the only thing to worry about. But do the correct messages come across when we text? Um, I know, and I never thought about when people said that if you put it in all caps, it's like hollering. It's like,
Mhm.
It's like
really?
yelling at you.
Mhm.
Yeah, somebody's hollering at you. So now I pay careful attention to if everything is in caps and things like that. But it still does not negate the fact that people need to sometimes let go of the texting and let their
Exactly.
actual voice speak for them, because you can't, sometimes people need to hear inflections in your voice
Mhm.
and how you really mean
Absolutely.
something. And sometimes you might make a mistake and put a word in there, and spell check,
That goddamn
Oh,
spell check.
hate
Mm.
it.
man, it could turn a nice message into an evil one very, very
Mhm.
quickly.
Or an
Mhm.
awkward one.
Very
Yes,
awkward.
awkward. And then sometimes
Definitely had
you
that
send
happen.
it to the
The
wrong
wrong.
person. I
Ooh, thank
I've
God that
done
ain't
that
never happened to
before.
me.
I've
I
done that
have done it.
before.
Really?
I've
But
done
it
it and I've
wasn't
received it. I
but it
received text.
wasn't it wasn't bad. It was
Oh.
when I sent it, never really looked at who I sent it to, and the person said, "Did you mean to send this to me?" And I'm like, "Oh, no." That what I was sending a message to a friend, but I sent it to a parent. And I'm like,
Mhm.
Oh.
"Oops. That wasn't for you." But sometimes people don't understand that you can text at the wrong moment when somebody's going through something, like how you doing if they're going through like something with the loss of a family member. And then some people think that if you don't respond, then you're ignoring them.
That is the answer.
Sometimes you're going through a moment where
No answer is the answer.
I can't talk to you right now. But some people are so serious with texting that they get upset when you don't respond. I mean,
Mhm.
and I've had that happen with several people. I'm not really, really big on texting. I'll text, but I'm not gonna. I hate it when I text and somebody's in the middle of that text, and I gotta erase that and say something else. You know how you're responding, but then they say something else, and I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, I gotta
Mhm.
erase that, start all over, and
Right.
respond to both things, because I'm not fast with that stuff like that.
Mhm.
So I sometimes I just stop. I just call. Listen, you're texting too fast, and I can't respond that quickly to what you're trying
Mhm.
to send to me. So I like talking, not for a long time. But if y'all know Jasmine, Jasmine will talk you to death. But I don't mind because I can't sit there and read a long, long message. You ever get like a long, long
Yeah.
text?
I
Mhm.
don't think I don't feel like texting is for long messages.
No, it's not.
Texting is for like quick, hey this, hey that, or whatever, and get through. I mean, I'm not gonna sit and read a book, you know.
I know, right. I know some people that I will not respond to because I know they're going to send back a long, long dissertation,
Mhm.
you know,
Not the dissertation.
and it's like they have 50 questions in there. And which question do you want me to answer? But I think that for like those of us that are older, like us seasoned, we're so used to that conversation that um, I don't want to, sit there and have a conversation with you that I know is going to be a texting back and forth and back and forth. I just don't like doing all of that back and forth kind of thing. So I don't
It's
know.
definitely the wave of now. I think texts are, unfortunately, they're open to interpretation.
Mm,
I've had like a very, very good friend of mine who I consider definitely a sister who really got angry with me. And she didn't speak to me for a long time because she thought I didn't respond to a text she sent me one early morning. I happened to be up studying. With everything in me, I knew that I text her back. I did text. I wrote the entire text out. I forgot to press send.
oh,
And
Ooh.
I am so guilty. And for like a year or so until we ran into each other, and I was like, "What did I do wrong? I would never do anything to hurt you." Da da da. Da. She said, "I text you something. Da da da. It was so important. I waited. You never responded. Da da." Da. And that really hurt her feelings. She thought that I
mm,
ignored her. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't call each other. We should have just picked up the phone. But I have done that on multiple occasions because we multitask so much, and I
Mm-hmm.
know that's not always good. But once I've done it, then it's the next thing off my list. So I'm like, okay, da 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 da, that's done, and I moved on to the next thing. And so when you were talking about people not responding, well, in the world of text, no response is the response, meaning that
Right.
you don't want to be bothered. You don't have anything to say about it. There's no emotion. You can send all the emojis you want in texting, but there's nothing, like you said, that takes the place of flections and voices. Now, there are those people who use text who are not confrontational and need to get their point across. I hear now they break up with people on text,
Oh,
all
oh.
kinds of stuff, just all these things
Mm-hmm.
that are just impersonal. And I
Right.
guess
Mm.
that's to say text can be impersonal, but they can be, very informative. But don't be like me. Don't follow my direction. Or like you said, text the wrong person. And I've been on the opposite end of receiving texts that weren't meant for me, but to me were meant for me because I got
Mm.
some information that I wouldn't have gotten, otherwise. So, the
Oh
texting
yeah.
is very open to interpretation.
I know. And I won't say any names. Um, Texting this young person, and they started saying things that, and I was getting upset. Now I got to text back and respond to that because now I'm mad. 'Cause you didn't.
And they
And
won't
then
answer if
this
you call them.
this person sends the text back to me, and it's getting even worse, and I'm getting angrier. And it was like, you know what the heck am I doing? Why am I stooping this low? Because there was some about to be some explicit remarks in there on
Mm-hmm.
my
Ooh.
end, and I
Mm-hmm.
was like, I don't even talk like that. What am I doing? And I
Mm-hmm.
just stopped. I
I've done
just
that.
stopped
I've done
because
that.
I was getting angrier and it wasn't solving anything. And I had to realize that I am actually having a texting conversation with someone who was 30 years younger than myself. And I
Mm-hmm.
said, "What? I don't even I'm not going to stoop to that level because this person this is how they get their kicks and and some people their whole lives are texting. It's
Oh,
that's what they
Josiah.
do.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they do. So I had to realize that this is a professional texter. This is what they do because they're young. I mean, and not saying that that's a young person's thing, but this person was extremely young mentally and just didn't understand that you really shouldn't talk to somebody like that over a text.
Mm-hmm.
And I just had to stop and
Or probably anyway, whether it was a
yeah.
phone conversation or not.
Well,
And I
some people use
know
it. They take the coward's way
right,
out.
right.
Right,
And I know
exactly.
the phone conversation wouldn't have gone that way.
Mm-hmm.
But she had more power with this
Right.
texting. And
She
when
had
I
more
stopped,
courage.
yeah,
Yeah.
when I stopped completely, she kept sending, kept sending, and then eventually stopped and went away. And I haven't heard from that person since. So it was a good thing. I said, no, I can just
Mm-hmm.
delete you out of my life like this because this
Mm-hmm.
is I gave this power to this person just through responding back on the text. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm being very
See,
nice.
and there it is. No response
Yeah.
is the response.
Yeah, I was being
Right.
very nice and then I just felt heat. You ever felt heat
Mm-hmm.
come over you? It's like,
Mm-hmm.
Girl, that was that
mm,
smoke coming out your head.
right. It was like, mm, I was texting angry.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I don't even recall using capital letters. I should have. But
I think that it's definitely something that wasn't there when we were young. So it's
absolutely.
definitely new to us. But I just think with any changing thing, it's something that we should incorporate into our life
Mm-hmm.
because that's only going to keep us up to par.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be that type of older person that just completely removes themselves
And
from
there,
anything that's new,
Mm-hmm.
and they
because
do that. There are people who've
yeah,
done that.
exactly. So
Right.
you're stuck in a way things used to be, and you're really, you know, uh, it's
Doing
affecting you
yourself
in a
a
negative way,
yeah, you're doing yourself
Yeah.
a disservice.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I say learn about it, use it for what it should be used for.
Absolutely. I
And
learned that.
just keep it
Mm-hmm.
moving, because I do think that there are times where, people text because they can't call,
Mm-hmm.
so they
Right.
will shoot you a text.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it is important to respond to text. That
Mm-hmm.
should
Mm-hmm.
be incorporated into your life, that if you do get a text, respond to it, because you just never know what the situation
Mm-hmm.
is on the opposite end,
Right.
that this person may need something or need a response. They can't call you, so
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to ignore it and just not knowing that side of it. But I don't want to text that somebody passed away. I
Right.
don't want those type of text messages,
No.
and people
No.
have done that.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish people, texting is not for everything. you
Mm-hmm.
know the phone still works. That's why it's
Mm-hmm.
you can call, you can dial.
That's why I still
So
have mine.
that's something
Call.
that's going to be
Call
around
me
for
everybody.
a while.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So some things it still requires a phone call.
I agree.
If
Yes.
you want to get into deep conversations, it's not through text, because like you
Mm.
said, you need to feel the inflection in someone's voice. You need to
Mm-hmm.
you need to feel that emotion
Mm-hmm.
behind the words.
Right.
Um
Yeah.
so I mean, I've gotten better with it, I
Yeah, I
actually
have,
do.
but I
And
have gotten better, but it's it has taken some time because it was like, did you have to send that in a text?
girl, don't
You
be
know,
erasing. If you
ugh.
if you in mid sentence, don't erase it. Send that and then respond to the next thing that they you
Keep
sent.
going. Well, I have my children and my grandchildren, my nieces. They are textologists, and
Mm.
Right.
I had to keep up. So when them
Can
bad
do it
boys send
without
me something, boom, I'm right back on them. Boom. Like what? Boom.
Right.
And
they
now
can
they
do
to the
it
point
without
you can get
looking.
on that now and you can actually hit the thing and you can talk your text.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
So I
I
got hit
like
to
that.
that one, and then you can hit the
Mm-hmm.
thing and then just send your voice via text as well. And I'm like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
Exactly.
with you. I'm with you.
And I'm
I'm with
glad
you.
you said that, Tracy, because there are times when I don't respond. And it's typically when I have already addressed what you're texting me. I'm
Hmm.
not going to respond to you again.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've had people say that to me. Well, you didn't respond. Well, I needed you to reread what you sent me because I've already addressed. I'm not going to
Hmm.
respond to stuff like
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. I
But
don't
yeah,
mind the fun
definitely.
part of text. There are some fun parts in
Oh
text.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
Oh
Mm.
my gosh, I'm laughing. Oh my
Ooh,
gosh, I like the fun parts in text.
Tracy, you send some good ones. I
I be
tell
trying.
you, it's the stuff you send. I'm like, where's she? She's sitting there with them, sitting there with the old people, and it's
Oh my,
cool
because
though.
I love to laugh, and if it's gonna make me laugh, I'm
Yeah,
gonna send it to the people I think that's gonna make you laugh.
Absolutely,
Yeah. So
absolutely.
people do
So
yeah.
send me
it's
some stuff.
definitely a benefit
It
with the
is.
texting.
It is. It is.
Um,
Keep it clean though.
right.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Sometimes, yeah.
Now, I mean, they didn't got creative with the
Mhm.
sexting and the.
Mm.
That's where I draw the line. All lines stop there at the sexting. Don't ask me. I'm not sending it. I
Oh
Mm.
don't
my
want you to send it
god!
to me. Send me a
Now, have
Polaroid.
y'all ever sent any pictures or
Might run for president or something, office one day. I don't want this coming back to me talking about that's her. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'll snapshot
well,
somebody else's and tell
well,
you it's mine, but it ain't never gonna be mine.
what you do is you just make sure you never show your face, so they can't
Hey.
confirm
How you know?
or
Uh-huh.
deny.
How
That's
you
what I'm
know
going to
this?
ask.
I read this in
She
the
read it.
She
textbook
read
of
about
She
it.
read
texting.
about it.
She probably wrote it.
Tushing it like this. That's it. That's it.
She done learned how to put the blur. She learned how to put the blur.
Blur. Oh.
I'm just saying, I
I'm
read
just
in the
saying.
book of texting.
Oh yeah.
Texting for dummies. I got
Texting
the
for
book.
dummies.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But
No,
yeah, so that way nobody can confirm or deny
Tish.
that it's you.
No booty
No.
shots. No
Mm.
booty boobs. No front back. No.
No
Might run for
BBs.
office one
No
day.
BBs from you,
No
huh?
baby. I'll take a picture of somebody else's and crop it. And say, there you go. If it's that deep, there you go. But
I know
you will
that's right.
not
They
get
be like,
mine.
I know it's you because that birthmark is right there.
I'll be like, this one. I drew that one on too.
Oh goodness.
Oh my
Mm.
goodness. Now have y'all okay, so if y'all never sent any, have y'all ever received
No. Mm-mm.
anything?
Mm. Well, depending on who it's from.
Can we
No.
plead the fifth on here?
I mean, you can.
Yeah, I'm
You
pleading
know.
the fifth. Fifth, sixth, seventh.
I mean, and I
Eighth, ninth,
received
tenth.
some stuff
No,
that
I
you
haven't.
know. I'm like, okay.
You better
Okay.
look like. What was it? What you get? What you get? Text
How
it
she
to me.
going?
Wait a
How
minute.
she going to plead the fifth? But then she gonna ask questions about it.
Look, text it to me.
Hey, I mean, well, it depends on. I didn't bring it up. If I wasn't the one to bring it up, I could ask questions all day.
Be
Mhm.
like, send it to me. Let me judge for
She
myself.
want to analyze
Right.
it.
And
Uh-huh.
you know, because sometimes people be asking you for stuff but don't want to send you, so you
Mm.
make
They
sure
don't
they
want to
send it
reciprocate.
first.
You first. You go first.
Cynthia can't do it, but we can send out a text right
Yes.
now, see if we can get one picture in.
Yeah, on page
I can-
139, it says it in there.
I can do it. I can do it, but it's only going in one person. So
Right. Well, we don't want you.
Yes.
I
wouldn't send
have
it to 5 people. No, just send it to
No.
one person. That's all you need to send it to.
One.
One person.
because you don't know who that person worked for. They might work for a magazine. Like,
Hey.
gotcha.
But I did hear, you know, it can spice some things
I
up.
heard-
You know.
Yep. Most definitely.
Okay, well, something you sound like you've done some of those things.
I may have. I ain't telling. I might be lying.
I don't
I-
know.
Put it like this: you ain't gonna ever find it, ever.
Ever. But we
Not never.
do know, we do understand that Big Brother is always watching.
Oh,
There's always a way to get whatever you
Mhm.
text, whatever
you
sent,
send,
there
whatever
is a
you
way.
receive.
Yes.
Yeah, that's how they find these other people that been looking on certain sites and things like that.
Absolutely. So whatever you look up,
They already know.
Recorded. It's
They already
recorded.
know.
so daddy is on there,
Mhm. And what do they
Daddy.
do? They take it, they put it in their little envelope and put it on the shelf and say, "I'm gonna hold that till later.
Mhm.
I might need it."
Mhm. That's why I said, don't sing your face. Don't sing your face
Just like, whatever you do, don't send your face.
because they can't confirm or deny.
But then they go close in on the picture, say, "Isn't that her mail on the nightstand? Look on the
Uh-huh.
night."
Girl, you're nowhere near any paperwork. No, girl.
Cynthia, Tish
And
got
definitely-
too much information about
I
that.
know. Definitely
I'm
don't
saying.
wear
It was
your
all in the book.
Wait a
Chapter
minute.
49. I'm
Wait a
telling
minute.
you.
don't wear your work shirt. Don't wear your work shirt with your name on it either.
Exactly.
Talking about Rob.
Tommy. How they know my name?
Oh my God. What was that?
That's-
That show used to come out called The Dumbest Criminals.
Yeah.
It would be on there.
Yeah. Really trying to get in the chimney at this day
Oh
and
my
age.
goodness.
Like, you really
Now,
thought
I
that was-
will say this. What I don't like, and that is in Texting for Dummies, group chat.
Hmm.
Oh.
There are rules and regulations to group text. Oh my God, I had to ask to be taken out of several group texts
I've done that before.
because
Yep.
people will
They didn't
text
send
all
it to,
hours of the night.
and then they
Mhm.
send it to 23 people, 23 people, and then that one person just gonna
One
keep going
person.
and ding and ding and ding
Yes,
it.
I'm just like it,
And
but
I usually will block that person. That's blocked.
then somebody will be talking specifically to one other person. I'm just like, mm.
It
So
has nothing to do with me.
whenever I send my group text, if it's just a random group text, I will put at the beginning, this is a group chat. Any responses to this message, please send directly to me,
Mhm.
Mm.
not in the group chat.
And I've seen that and I've received those kind of texts before, and people still respond.
Yeah,
They
and
will
and
still
I end up
respond.
saying something to those particular people, but I mean, lately, like they've gotten a message. But I'm
Hmm.
just like, I'm trying to be respectful of everyone else.
Hmm.
Right.
They don't need 10, 15 dings.
All night.
Was in a group chat in school, and it just started to be too much. 1, 2 o'clock
Hmm.
in the morning, somebody want to send no.
Because they will.
Because I don't have a home phone. So my cell
Mhm.
phone is everything. So it's
Mhm.
on. Some people, I don't, there were some people that still had a house phone. They would turn their cell phone off at night.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I don't do that. So I'm getting ding, ding at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. No.
That's late anyway. What in the
Mhm.
world?
So
They
I
doing their
always
own thing.
tell people, like after 11 o'clock, nobody should be dinging, texting
No.
nothing, you
Mm-mm.
know.
That's a side booty call.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh.
You need to hit them on that on.
Oh. Is that or is that not a booty call?
Yes, a booty
Right.
call.
Now, if a man texts you, this not for Cynthia because she's
Oh, all
married.
right. I'm still listening though.
If a man texts you after 12 o'clock,
Oh yeah, straight booty call.
would you
That's
Maybe
be?
not the
just want to
problem. The
talk.
problem is if you respond.
Well, well, I mean, I guess it depends on if they in state or not. Because if they out of
Yeah.
state, you
It
ain't
might
getting
be a
up going
time
nowhere.
difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, well, not even a time difference,
No.
but it ain't a booty call because I ain't getting up and driving to another state or flying to another state. Maybe they just want to talk.
I mean, are they
Well, they
sure
want a video chat. They want a
Crazy.
sext and a text and a video chat.
or do they want a picture?
Oh yeah.
No, they just want to talk.
Oh, all right.
But why couldn't they call? Why couldn't they call you at 9 o'clock?
Well, maybe they
Maybe
text.
they were at work.
Well, I know people that will text just to see if you up first, and if you respond to the text, then they'll call.
Hmm.
So the text
How
could be
often has this been happening with you?
so not necessarily.
You sound like you got her on a couch.
How long has this been going on?
No, she sounded like she got me in the interrogation room.
How
Got the
exactly? How
light
long has
on
this
you.
been going
The light
on?
is in your face.
How long has this been going on? Does he text you any other time?
Of course. Mhm.
Mm.
Yes.
Do tell.
Yes.
And who is
I mean,
this?
I have
So,
friends
and who is
that
this?
live out of state.
Mm,
That
do they have a friend?
huh? Do they have a friend?
Do they have a friend that can call before 9?
Lord Jesus.
But yeah, so I mean, that's really for me. My texting pros and cons. Um,
Pros
But you
and
don't have a
cons.
rule for time.
um,
Is there a rule
for
for
text
no?
for
Yeah,
texting,
yeah. You just
um,
say you didn't want all those ding, 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 dings, but
in group chats.
in group chat.
Yeah, so I would say like after
Is there etiquette
cutoff is
for?
11 o'clock.
Okay,
Like
there's an
Yeah.
etiquette for
at
texting.
least 11 o'clock.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
that's pretty late.
if it's a group chat where it's not like my friends like us,
Mm-hmm.
after no texts after 9 o'clock. Like
Hmm.
no, we don't have nothing to say after 9 o'clock. Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, you don't have nothing to say. Okay.
Hmm.
Call me.
Mm-mm.
7 a.m. is when it starts again.
Mm.
No, it's 9 to 9.
9 to 9.
Nine to
9 to
nine.
9.
She
Yes.
got a job. It's a job.
9 to 9. Because I had this one I was in this one group chat, and so I guess this girl, she had to be to work at 7. So she's up probably 5:36. And she would start, good morning. Like, I'm still in the bed. What?
Lord have mercy.
That
So
sound
that's
like
why I
my
said
family
nine to
text.
nine.
That sound like
Yeah.
our family text, group text, because some people got to be working 6, 7, and they be so mad to be to
Ooh.
work at 8 or 9. Stop texting. We're blocking. I'm turning notification off. I'm still asleep. Stop texting. And we still be like 7 a.m. Good morning, coffee, eggs, all that stuff.
Mm.
Yeah, so I say 9, starting at 9. Because there's some people that don't have to be to work that early. Woo.
I'm
Yeah.
wide awake, coffee on.
Yeah.
I'm like, good morning,
Right.
everybody.
Everyone have a great
Uh,
day.
eyes wide open. Good morning. How are you?
And make you punch him in the eye. Mm-mm. Go
Y'all
back
ain't
to
saying
sleep.
nothing. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. I love y'all. I love y'all. Have a great day.
Mm-mm. See?
Mm-mm-mm.
Everybody, I'm gonna start texting them at 6 a.m. in the morning saying good
Ooh.
morning.
Oh Lord, you're gonna be unfriended.
Oh my
Unfriend
goodness.
her. Unfriend her immediately.
Send out some texts. Yeah. But they
Mm-mm-mm.
definitely work. They have their uses. Text like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now that we
So,
don't have to go 111 222223 to get to the letters. Remember when they first
Girl,
started?
you
You had to,
remember
oh,
that? Oh
if you
my
wanted to do a number, you
God.
had 1111
it's like, dang, I spelled that wrong.
and go back.
That was
Oh, that was the
crazy.
worst.
But
But it
I,
was it was okay then because that's what we had.
right,
I
that's
was
what we
good. I got
had.
good at it.
So we got used to that.
Hmm.
So
I am so thankful that we have
yeah,
advanced from that.
right.
111 222 333
And
444
now
5556
it
11223.
it's even easier with the swipe on the keyboard because I
Oh yeah.
swipe
And you
out
just
my
swipe the
word,
word.
and I thought that's awesome. I like swiping
You like
so
that?
much faster because I would be sitting there tapping.
Oh
Mm,
my God.
mm.
To me,
Space. Mm, 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 mm. Period. And you
No.
know what? I was always a stickler for making sure I had capital letters, I had
oh no,
commas, I
girl.
had periods.
Mm-mm.
No.
It's the teacher in me. I couldn't send out a
I
message that
was
just
like that at
wasn't.
first, but
Oh,
I
Trying to be
quickly.
grammatically correct. But now that we're talking about the text, how about the ringers? When you hear them ringers and people play all these different songs for their, like, mama's
Oh.
calling, your grandma's calling, they got all these things for when certain people are texting them. Well, your wife's calling.
oh, who you want? Who you want? Mm, mm, mm.
I used to change my ringer and stuff when cell phones first started being able to do
Mhm.
that type of stuff. But I don't even do that stuff no more.
I
Everybody
know
had a different ring.
somebody's ringer yesterday, and I had to turn around because I've never heard it, and it was a guy's phone. The champ is here. The champ is here. It's like, okay, I can appreciate that.
Oh
Okay,
my
It was
goodness.
years ago when that
that
first
was
came out. I
cool.
was in the laundromat and somebody's ringer started playing sexual healing. Everybody was looking like,
Oh, okay.
okay. Okay, that's what
They
we at in
may
the
have
laundromat.
they may have had that set to one particular caller
Okay, I don't know, but he got
because
everybody's attention because everybody's like, okay,
mm,
now that's what we doing in the laundromat.
make
Okay.
everybody start singing.
And they
Yeah,
did.
I do have different text my notification rings for
Hmm.
different people. Like all of
I,
like my group chat for y'all is a certain one, so I know it's y'all. So
Hmm.
you know, I kind
I
of know like what I need to pay attention to and what you know. I
I
can.
know. I used to sit there and personalize everything, and it's like
Hmm.
I don't even have time for that no more. Just
Everybody had a picture
everybody
with
sound
their
the same.
number.
Now I do have that. I do have that for certain people,
Hmm.
like a certain picture. But ever since I changed my phone over, I just have not like personalized ringers because I would know when it was Jasmine and Chad and Stanley because he had a special one. So
All
yes,
right. But
ah,
you know what? I do try to take the time out to do that stuff because my phone is what $1,000. Like, let me get my money's worth.
oh
Like, it does
To
wait,
so
use all the
much.
functions.
wow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, the phones are so
As soon as
expensive.
you pay
Like,
for
And
that phone, it goes down. You're like, I
and
just
then
paid
they
for it.
change. They change so fast.
yeah,
The
They change
upgrades
so
on there.
fast. It's like I used to know how to do this, not now, because now y'all done changed the whole thing.
Hmm.
So,
Upgrade, upgrade,
but
upgrade,
like you
upgrade.
said, you have to evolve with what's out because it's not going anywhere.
Right.
It's
right.
not changing. It's just going to become even more complex the more you don't
Hmm.
like try to dive in head first and
Right.
go for it. So,
Exactly.
I
but
agree.
yeah. But that's texting, boy. Gotta evolve. Gotta evolve. So
Yes. Yes. All right, ladies. So that's all we got for texting, y'all. So we're gonna move on over to the voice of the community. Oh, thank you, Cynthia, for that topic too.
Yes, no
oh,
problem.
you're
That was cool.
welcome.
That was cool.
Hopefully, it can help some people out, especially in our age range.
Hmm.
Mm.
Keep up.
Yes, keep up or get left behind. So,
Uh-huh.
Sure.
Gotta become tech savvy if you want to
yeah,
be able to communicate with the young folk.
I
yeah,
agree.
absolutely. So, for the voice of the community, we're going to start off with our MVP of this week was Felicia Rashad. I
Yes.
love
Such a
her so
lady.
Wonderful.
much. Yes,
She's such a lady,
yes. So,
Just
one of the
always.
reasons why she was selected is because she was just announced as the new dean
Hmm.
of the
Hmm.
College of Fine Arts at
Hmm.
All
Howard
right. I
University.
know that's right.
And it just made me think about
Hmm.
the fact that how retirement is taught to us.
Hmm.
And it's like work 30 years at a job and then don't do nothing for the rest of your life, basically, you know. And I
Hmm.
said, here she is, she's 72, I think,
Wow.
and just living her best life,
I was saying,
you
looking
Hmm.
know.
marvelous.
It's
Just
like
marvelous.
retirement doesn't mean that you can't still do things. Like,
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
um, I just don't like the whole system of working, you
Mm-mm.
know, 9 to 5 or whatever, 8 to 4:30, 5 days a week. And like that whole system is just set up to
Mm-hmm.
keep people in a certain box.
Just in a box. Absolutely.
And but because when you do something that you love, you're gonna want to do it forever.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
It's not gonna be, and not to say that she don't vacation and stuff.
Right.
Oh
Definitely sure she
yeah,
does,
I know she
but
does.
still interact and be amongst people in a way where
Mm-hmm.
you're still having a quality of life,
Mm-hmm.
not just
You're
getting
needed and you're
sedentary,
needed.
and yeah, exactly.
Tish, your sound had gone out.
Oh,
There you go. It's back.
probably because my hand was blocking it.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah, so I oh no, wait a minute. It says my internet connection is unstable. So hopefully it doesn't go out, y'all.
You look stable to me.
Hmm. We see you. You're not coming back and forth.
Yeah. So I just thought that, I wanted to, put her as the MVP because
Ooh, sorry. Sorry, Mia.
she's just one of those women that is a role model without even trying to be a role model,
Mm-hmm.
really.
Yes.
She's
Mm-hmm.
always been classy,
Yes.
very intelligent,
Mm-hmm.
and just is just the epitome of what I look at like what a lady is.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that was our MVP of the week.
Yay!
Yes. So I did have a business shout out. Um, and it is a friend of mine. I used to work with him, Shawn Walker.
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Walker.
And I say it like that because that's how he say his name, Shawn Walker. But he does life insurance.
Oh,
Okay.
He
okay.
works with Primerica. And I was on his team at one time. But
Okay.
Primerica has so many other products, insurance
Yeah.
products right now.
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
if anyone is in need of
Ooh,
life
oh, so
insurance,
sorry.
Tracy is getting
I'm
sleepy.
so sorry. I
It's
truly
okay.
apologize.
Tracy worked today, so
I did
we
work today.
understand.
Thank you.
But if anyone is in need of any life insurance or just need someone that can explain life insurance and any other insurances to them, like Shawn is the one. He's on top of his game.
Mhm.
And I'll have his information in on our social media and on our YouTube page when the episode go out. But yes,
Mhm.
Shawn Walker.
Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker.
Yes, his I know he will get me, but with his voicemail, it makes you happy. Like it is just so crazy what
Oh.
he says on there. And it's just the whole time I catch myself smiling while I'm listening to his voice message.
And then forget that you're listening to it.
Yeah, but I mean I don't like that's one thing I don't like. I don't like leaving messages. I don't.
Now send a short text.
I mean, because most people don't even listen to their voicemails. So
Tish,
it's like
send a short text. Click.
Look, Tracy, because you know it's got to be two pictures, because
It's got to be two.
one picture ain't gonna get both.
Get him, Tish.
You gotta move it over
Go
here
get
and
him,
over
Tish.
here.
And tell a friend.
Ooh, to be continued.
Yes,
Mhm.
yes, because this is not supposed to be Mahogany After Dark.
We're gonna find
It's
out.
going there.
We'll
It's
find out.
going there.
But yeah, did anybody else have any shout outs, business shout outs
Mm,
tonight?
Not tonight. Not tonight.
I cannot remember. I apologize.
Well, that's okay, Tracy, because if you can remember before Wednesday,
I
just
will.
shoot it over to
I
me and I
absolutely
can
will.
add it on there. Yeah.
I absolutely will.
Yeah. So ladies, look like we're gonna wrap this episode up. Any
Mhm.
last minute thoughts or
Mm,
comments?
Please review all texts and press send.
she sound
Yes.
like a recording.
Yes.
Mhm.
Please press send.
Yes.
And don't forget to cover your face. Nobody need to know it's you.
Right. Nobody can
They
confirm
can
it's you.
confirm or deny.
I can neither confirm nor deny it.
Mhm.
Like somebody trying to either confirm or deny the finger.
The finger.
Uh-huh.
This is more Mahogany After Dark. So,
Yes.
thank
The
you for
finger.
visiting with us today.
Yes.
Tell a friend, tell a
Mhm.
friend, and tell a
Mhm.
friend. Go ahead, Tish.
Yes.
If it was a finger or a thumb.
Oh,
Oh.
You're going to need to edit.
yes. All right, ladies. Thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Yay.
So don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, and all your family too about the
Mm-hmm.
Mahogany Voices podcast. Go to our social media, like, share, subscribe, and follow.
Mhm.
And hit that bell when you go to our
Mhm.
YouTube page so that you can get notified when we upload a new video.
That's
Okay.
right.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Mm-hmm.
ladies. So
Mhm.
I appreciate you as always. Thank you for riding with me on this journey.
Uh-huh.
And
Uh-huh.
next week, we should have all four of us back together.
All right
Yes.
now.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as always, talk that talk. And don't be afraid to use your voices for good, not evil.
Mhm.
Continue to be the MVP in your own life.
Mhm.
And until next time, peace. Peace.
You're so
All
silly.
right. Bye bye.
Yeah,
Yes, lady.
that was good.
I like that.